in brightest day, in blackish night. No.
Can't tell me this hat ain't boss. Look at that jank. Look at that jank. What? Sometimes you just gotta keep it simple, but I don't know. Meow, baby. Meow.
I said meow, man. Meow.
But I think I'm gonna go back to what I know. Hey guys, hey, it's Montel once again. Sorry I'm looking a little bit scruffy here. You know, when you work 2 jobs and, you know, you try to make as much as you can do and try to fit so much in a 24-hour period, it gets a little tough. And unfortunately, something's going to end up getting neglected. So, trust me, this will all get fixed. The next time you see me, I'll be looking just so fresh and clean and all the other good stuff. But glad you guys are back. I appreciate all the love I've been getting from my videos. I really do. It's been actually a reunion bringing people back. And I appreciate it. A union of my geeks past, present, and hopefully future. As you can see, Doctor Who, baby. Got the TARDIS sparkling all up on me and everything. And of course, Mega Man. It's upside down, but you know exactly who he is. Anyway, I wanted to talk tonight about being a geek. I am one. I've been one since January 16th, 1969. I realized this passion that I had when I was a kid, watching Battle of the Planets and G-Force, and then you had Voltron, and then you had Silverhawks and Thundercats, and the list went on and on and on and on. And then I found comics, and I found all kinds of other things. And it got me to wondering, what does it mean for me to be a geek? For me, it means a bit of freedom that I didn't have before. You get ridiculed in school, you don't always fit in, you're not part of the jocks, you're not part of the theater troupe, you're not part of the cool kids, and they weren't really all that cool, just displaced. But when I found my group of guys, we were not the most fashionably sensible in the world. We come in with our superhero t-shirts and our jeans, and we sit at the lunch table and we just talked about everything that we loved, from science fiction to fantasy, from comics to games, you name it. Here I am on the crest of being a 45-year-old man, and I feel like I'm having the best time of my life. I honestly feel like this is who I am. And there are people like me all over the world. There are people all like me all across the country, in every continent, in every corner of the world. There is someone out there reading a Game of Thrones, or they're out watching a series of their favorite anime, or they're thinking about what comics they're going to pick up this week. For me, being a geek is being myself. And there are people who are finally realizing that. But there are some people who still tend to ridicule. There's some people that tend to think that, well, we're all bandwagon and we're getting onto this because this is something that's been around for years. Yeah, you're right. This is something that's been around for years. But a lot of us have embraced it. A lot of us have taken hold of it. A lot of us have identified with this. I have identified with who I am. My question to you is, why haven't you identified with who you are? Some of you out there are trying to find a group to belong to. Some of you are trying to find your identity. Some of you are trying to find what you are behind the name. We as a group, we already identify with who we are. We love geeking out with other people. We love talking about the different subjects that have to do with the things that we're passionate about. And we really get a kick out of it. But we're not going to displace. And everybody who displaces somebody because you feel like they're getting into it because it's popular, you're wrong. You are 100% wrong. We should never displace other people because we feel that they are not a part. There is no authority that states that. Some people realize it later in life. Some people are good enough to realize it early in life. I realized mine early. But there are some people who don't realize it until the very last moment. And when they realize it, they come into the fold. Discrimination is a no-no. We don't discriminate based on race, and we shouldn't discriminate based on what we like and what we don't like. There are geeks, dorks, and nerds. We're proud of this title. So if someone else realizes this, who are we to push them out? Bring everybody to the fold. It's a brotherhood. It's a sisterhood. It's a fraternity. It's a sorority. It's an organization without an organization. Okay? Be proud of who you are. I am. I'm always proud of who I am. And I'll never ever change. I will be 90 years old in a wheelchair, and I guarantee my wheelchair is going to have a TV monitor with my favorite anime coming across. I'm going to have comics over here. I'm going to have Pocky over here. If you don't know what Pocky is, go ask a fellow geek or someone who's into anime. I'll guarantee you they will hook you up with some serious knowledge, okay? But I've said what I had to say for today. I wanted to tell everybody thank you. I'm going to continue to do things like this and just speak my thoughts. If you agree, if you disagree, keep your comments down here at the bottom. If you have a suggestion, let me know. I'll be more than happy to talk about it. But until then, remember, be who you are, whether it starts with a G, a D, a K, or R. Be who you are, be proud of who you are, and remember, geeks are lovely no matter what. You take care of yourself, guys. God bless.